Hello, guys. Welcome to Coffee, Jewelry, and Jokes. I'm finally back with a new video. And if you're here for the first time, my name is Jen. And my show is Coffee, Jewelry, and Jokes because I always have coffee. I get jewelry from Shop Goodwill, usually, and some of it is a joke. And the joke pieces are $1 and they go in this box. Okay. Also, if you hear sirens in the background, that is because I have an ambiance video on. I need background noise. And the one I'm watching right now, or not really watching, but listening to, is somebody walking through the streets of New York City. Okay. So you'll probably hear sirens occasionally. All right. I'm opening the box, as you can hear. And hopefully this jewelry will be decent. I don't know. I haven't ordered from this location before. So it's kind of a crapshoot. Actually, every lot is a bit of a crapshoot, guys. That's cute. Look at that. All right, so I am going to make a pile on the table like I always do. And most likely I won't have prices for much of this to start, just because it slows me up. So if I don't give a price, I'll put it up on the screen. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. It's an earring. Interesting. I'm going to be optimistic. Sometimes I look at this jewelry or whatever jewelry I'm going through and I get discouraged at first. But I'm not going to be negative. Although some of it doesn't look too great, to be honest. I hope you guys have been doing well. Oh, look at that. That is really cool. That looks like a little light, doesn't it? Look at that. It looks like a handmade piece. That's wild. You might hear voices in the background too, as the person walks through the streets of New York. Ooh, yeah, some of this looks kind of bad, guys. Oh, but look, I got the match to that earring. I really like those. Aren't they neat? All right, so a lot of this looks like it might go in the box right off the bat. All right, guys, the table looks different now, and I'll explain real quick. First of all, I recorded my video already, but I deleted it because when I recorded it, I was not feeling well. So basically, I went through some of the jewelry. I have not gone through the whole bag. And all of these pieces I put in the box, but I'm just going to show them to you real quick because it took me forever to go through them the first time. Okay, so I will show those first and then move on. All right. I'm going to do this quickly. Okay, so this one is a fabric bracelet. And it has a silver tone toggle and this little tag. Not really tag, it just says made with love. Okay, it's cute. The ends remind me of erasers. I don't know if anyone would like that, but it's going in the box. Just like all of this. Alright, this one reminds me of something you would get from an arcade. This green one. This looks like a prize at an arcade, you know, where you collect tickets and then you get prizes. That's what that looks like. And I'm not even going to try to untangle this, but this one is a wooden beaded necklace. The wood is kind of interesting. I guess it's a necklace. I don't know. Maybe the beads are prayer beads, but I'm not sure. And here is a shell on a string. Okay, so these three are going in the box. Here is something that says debut. It's a bracelet, obviously. This one says fearless. That's cute. This is a black plastic bracelet. I'm not sure what kind of plastic. Actually, it might be wood. I don't know. I think it's plastic. There's some kind of scuff mark or something on that. And it's a little bit warped. If I lay it flat, it doesn't sit flat, even though it looks like it's sitting flat. I don't know. It's warped in some way. Kind of like me. Alright. This one is a wooden beaded bracelet. Okay, this one is a woven bracelet, but it has a clasp. Usually these tie. So, that's going in there. This is a memory wire bracelet. And these are just black beads. I can't remember if they're glass. They probably are. Yeah, they're glass. That's kind of cool. But I'm putting it in the box because nobody ever buys these for some reason. Okay, this one is cute, but it's missing a piece there, and I don't know, it just doesn't look like it's great. Although on it looks okay. Okay, this one is just metal and sea beads. This one is broken. This is stretched out. Here is a little tennis bracelet with clear stones, but the inside doesn't look too hot. It's not horrible though, it's kind of cute. Okay, this one is made of some kind of shiny paracord, I guess. And it has a silver tone chain. The clasp is cute. It looks like a little lock. I don't know. Okay, this one is kind of neat and it has real pearls, but it's messed up. It has a gold tone wire. Okay, this one is not great. It's a little bit too stretched out. I'm not sure what this is. I guess it's a keychain. It just has shells and bow pearls. And some other beads. Okay, these are vintage plastic beads. I guess they're vintage. I don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're from the dollar store. Okay, this one is a stretch necklace with wooden beads and seed beads. This looks like an ankle bracelet, but it's not nice, really. It's okay. It looked like it was messed up. Oh, maybe not. Actually, it's okay. I thought it was falling apart, but it's really not. Okay, I'm not sure about this. I guess it's... I don't know what it is, guys. Maybe it's a necklace. I don't know. Okay, this is really cute. It looks like something my grandmother would have had. And I don't know what it is. Okay, this is a bracelet tied together with a smile. Alright. This does not look good. This is just a chain with ribbon. Or a ribbon chain. That's what I meant to say. Okay, here's another necklace with seed beads. The metal does not look good. This is a woven bracelet, but I don't think it's leather. It doesn't look great. I don't know, maybe it is. It's kind of stiff. Here's another necklace. That doesn't look very nice. And here is a blue chain. Here's a bracelet that has a lot of tone loss. This is a silver tone, but it's not silver. And this necklace, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this necklace, guys. This black material almost feels like packing tape. And it has this pendant. That's kind of neat, though, that pendant. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if this was a full circle. I don't think it's broken though, guys, but it's not great. All right, so those were the joke box pieces I got so far, and I have a ton of jewelry in the bag. This is just the start of it. Okay, these bracelets all connect. There's black enamel, cream enamel, and a silver tone. But the silver tone bangle's not in perfect condition. It's okay, but I don't know, there's a mark on there. So I'm going to say 2 for that because it's kind of neat. This one is plastic and it looks like there is fabric inside with a design. So it has flowers Basically flowers. Here's some more string. It's about the size of a shoestring. And there is a little pendant on here that's really cute. This is a real tiger's eye bead. I'm not sure why they put it on a string. But I'm going to say 2 for that because of the bead. Here is a vintage wooden necklace. This is kind of neat. Actually, not wood. I'm pretty sure these are to-go nuts. I'm not sure about the light brown beads, but they look kind of like nuts still. But they might be wood. It's hard to tell. This is kind of a cool necklace though, and it's a vintage necklace. It's about 28 inches. And I'm going to say 6 for that one. This is kind of neat. The only thing is the metal beads have lost some of their tone, but I like these stones. I'm not sure what they are. They look like some kind of maybe jasper. I could be wrong though, guys. It looks cute on. It's just a shame that the beads lost their tone. So you know what? I'm putting that in the box. Okay, I don't know what to think about this one because it has this tag that says made in India and it says BS118 ARMT. I'm not sure what that means. And this necklace reminds me of some Navajo necklaces I've seen, but this is not a Navajo necklace and the metal doesn't look great. I could try to polish it and see if it looks better. But have you guys ever seen a necklace like this from India? It looks like it's an older necklace. It's just strange. I'll have to research it. The tag looks really old though. So I don't know about that. But look at this one, guys. This looks like it's from the 20s. And I'm pretty sure this was a gold tone at one time. But maybe not. Yeah, see, you can see it on the back. And the mesh is not looking too great. But this is collectible because of the style and the era. And it slides out. The clasp slides. My cat is going crazy, guys. Hold on. What are you doing, girl? She's chasing something. Anyway. Yeah, see? That slides out. That's really neat, guys. This is a pretty collectible piece, but I don't know what it's worth. And I don't know how much someone would pay for something that looks kind of dull. But I don't know if that matters for a piece like this. Okay, this one is another string necklace. And it's red and it has this little toggle clasp that's really cute. It looks like a butterfly. It's different, but I'm putting it in the box. Okay, this one is a black tennis bracelet. Well, it's actually a gunmetal, but the beads, not the beads, but the stones are black and they're glass. And it's really pretty, but it's thin. There's another one here somewhere too. Anyway, I'm going to say 2 for that. Okay, this one is real pearls. And I'm guessing that the cord is leather. The pearls look really nice, guys. And it's about 18 inches. I'm not sure about that one yet. Okay, this is just an acrylic faux pearl necklace, but I really like how it's made. It has these tiny faux pearls and then bigger ones with these really cute, I guess you call them bead caps. And it's not heavy or anything, it's lightweight, but it's interesting. Although one of them is loose. I didn't see that. Okay, I got it. It's fine. Isn't that cute? I have no idea how old it is though. It's about 26 inches. And it's a gold tone. The gold tone is a little bit dull, but it's still a really neat piece, I think. I'm going to say, I guess 5 for that one. Okay, this necklace has some really dark chains. I don't know if that's how they started out. But it's cute. It has some tiger's eye beads, some dark brown ones, and some white. And then it has some glass faceted beads also. I might try to clean it and see if I can get it to look brighter, but it's pretty cool. And it's about 20 inches. See how dark the chain is? I don't know. I'll see what I can do with it. Okay, I put the earrings over here in a pile because I want to match them up. There are a couple pairs there, but I'll do those later. Okay, this one would be really nice if this string did not look bad. This one has a, I guess that's shell maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. It might be bone. I don't know. It looked like mother of pearl for a second, but maybe not. It has pink seed beads and pink sea glass. I really like the sea glass. It's kind of pink. It's not like super pink, but the little seed beads are pink. I don't know, I kind of like that one, guys. It doesn't feel very nice. I need to clean it. I'm going to clean it and see what it looks like. But the string is still not going to be the best. Because look. I just like these beads. Okay, this one says made in India and it has a number. Something 77. Oh, 4477. And it's a silver tone. It's hollow. I don't know what kind of metal that is. It's not marked anywhere either, other than this sticker. And I don't think these are glass. Hold on. Actually, the needle's moving. I don't know if they're glass. What do you think of that? Have you ever seen a bracelet like that? It's unique. Okay, this one is really cute. I don't know what kind of metal this is, but it reminds me of pewter. And it says, believe, hope, dream. The chain is 20 inches. That's a unique piece. I'm going to say 6 for that. I have some other pieces here that look similar to that as far as the type of metal, but I honestly don't know what kind of metal it is. Okay, so I showed you these at the beginning, and I think they're really neat. They look like little lanterns, but the metal looks very similar. Oh wait, I have these earrings that match the necklace. These are cute. I just have to put other hooks on them because this one doesn't look good and the other one fell off, and that didn't look good either. Aren't they cute? I'll say 3 for those. And these are neat too. Look at these. They remind me of brutalist jewelry. I don't know if that's what you would call this, but I just realized something. This piece is broken. Never mind, guys. That's sad. Okay, so I have more than one pair of these. Actually, I have 2 pairs and then another one. But there might be more in the bag. Oh, you know what? I said brutalist before. I meant steampunk, not brutalist. I don't know if they're the same thing or not. Okay, this one looks like a reel for film. And this is a brass tone. It's lightweight, but I think it's kind of cute. And it has earrings to match. Well, at least they look similar. Aren't they cute? know, it's not like anything great as far as the metal goes. I'll just say $2 for this one and $1 for these. I also have these that look like chess pawns. You know what? I'll just throw these in with that set. This is cool, guys. This is a pretty one. So these are all glass and they're purple and clear. And kind of pink too. That's really pretty. And the length is about 8.5 inches. But if you measure it at the shortest length, it is a little over 7, like 7.25. I'm going to say, let me think about it. It's just really pretty. I like the beads. I'll say 6 for that. This necklace is really pretty, guys. Look at this. It looks better in person. It has some amber colored pressed glass beads and some micro seed beads. And these really cute bead caps. I guess that's what you would call these pieces or findings. Look how pretty they are. They look more yellow through my phone, but the tone is not really that way. It's softer. These are a champagne color. The little ones. Some of them. And it is about 20.5 inches. It's really pretty, guys. I wish you could see it in person. And the beads are all glass. Okay, this is a chain that you would hang a tag on. A name tag or something. And it has a maker's mark. It's Boojee, Boojee, and it has little angels. It's not bad. I'll just say 2 for that. This one's really cute, guys. Look at this. So I looked this one up because I thought maybe I'd be able to find it, but I didn't find this exact one. I don't know if these are lucite or resin, but they have an animal print. And I saw one online that looked really similar. That was a Kenneth J. Lane. and there was no tag on it. It looked just like this, but the pattern was slightly different. And the Kenneth J. Lane was 36 inches. I don't know how long this is. Okay, this one is about, wait a minute. It's hard to measure, guys. Okay, it's about 36. Maybe slightly longer, maybe 36 and a half or 37. But there are no seams at all, and I think it's really cool. So I'm going to research this one a little more and see if I can find it. Okay, this bracelet to me is gorgeous. Look at these beads. These are lamp work beads, but I've never seen ones that had this line around them. And some of these have that line and it looks like stripes or swirls. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? The clasp is not sterling, but the beads to me are gorgeous. And with lampwork beads, you see prices that are all over the place. So I have no idea what to sell this one for. And it's 8.5 inches. Look how pretty they are. I don't know. If somebody knows about these beads, let me know. Okay, this bag says $25.93 times 2. So I am not sure why these are $25 a piece. I guess you would connect a chain to these and make a bracelet with them. But there's mother of pearl and clear stone, so I don't know, maybe that gold is real gold. Well, the letter at least, not the metal on the back. Okay, the clear stones are going to the glass range. I don't know, have you guys ever seen these before? I'll have to look them up. Okay, so that is it for what I had on the table. But I need to go to bed, so I am going to continue this video in a little while. Alright guys, so you'll see me in a second again. Hello guys, I'm finally back now. And for you, it's only been a few seconds, but for me, it's been over a week because my life has been kind of in a little bit of turmoil. Not me specifically, but just things going on around me. Okay, so I hope you guys haven't forgotten about me. But anyway, I'll keep going. Okay, so next I have this bracelet that is marked 925. And it has a blue stone. It's a CZ, I'm assuming. And it also has some clear stones. It's not magnetic. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, not magnetic. I'm going to test it real quick and we'll see. Okay. It looks like it's sterling. What do you guys think? I don't know, guys, because look at that color. It doesn't look really blue. It looks kind of whitish. So I'm not sure, guys. Hold on. The clasp is marked and it says 925 on this little heart also. Okay, it's 7 inches and the extender is a little over an inch. I'm not convinced. It's still really pretty, but I can't say for sure that it is sterling silver. So I'm just going to say 10 for that. Hold on, I'm checking the stone. Okay, the stone is going above glass. So I'm pretty sure that's a CZ. All right, so 10 for that. All right, let me show you this one next. I'm really sad about this necklace, guys, because I found it online. At first, I just thought these were a gold tone or gold plated, but these are actually 14 karat gold, and the beads are lapis. And this is a vintage necklace, but the string has fallen apart. Here, let me show you one of the beads. I have a loose one here. Where is it? All right, I had a loose one. Oh, here it is. Okay, look. This is actual gold. So, what would you guys do if you got this necklace as it is? And I'm not sure why it was priced so high. It was over $700 online. And that's why I'm sad. Because it's messed up. But anyway, leave me a comment. Let me know what you would do. I was so excited when I found that, but it does me no good at the moment. Okay. Here is a plastic stretch bracelet. It's really cute, but it's nothing great. I still like it though. And these pieces are acrylic, but they're kind of shimmery, which is neat. And the stretch is good. So I'll just say 2 for that one. This one is going in the box. Not much to say about that. Okay, this one is a gothic necklace. And I actually found this one online with a bracelet and it was like $24. Not sure. why, but it has a rose and this fabric and chains. It's kind of neat. And somebody had it listed as a Halloween necklace. I guess you could use it for Halloween. I'll just say 5 for it. Here is a little snowflake barrette, and it's in really good shape. Um, I'll just do that for $1, guys. I have these acrylic earrings, and they're going in the box. Okay, I have a bunch of bracelets here. I'll just show you these first. This is just a silver tone. Actually, I have some other ones too. Wait a minute. I have all of these silver tone bracelets. This one's kind of cool with little bugs. It's not real silver though, guys. Although at first I thought it might be. But anyway, it's cute. And I have all of these. Nothing great. I'm just putting them in the box. Except for this one. I'll say 2 for that. If somebody wants all of these, I can just do all of them for $1. I didn't mean to put this one in there. Okay, I have this acrylic bracelet. This is cute. And it's pink and white. Kind of neat. It reminds me of the 80s. I'm going to say 2 for that one. I have this blue one that doesn't look so hot. It's okay though. I'll just put that in the box. And I have this black one. This one's pretty. I'll say 2 for that. And I have this enamel bracelet, and I'll just put that in the box. This one is a silver tone, and it's a stretch. It's kind of cute, but nothing great. I'll put that in the box. And I have this purple plastic one. I'll put that in the box too. This one's kind of neat, guys. This is a vintage bracelet, and it's a pink. Wait a minute. So some of the fabric is messed up. It looks like it got some water on it or something. I don't know. So it's a little bit dark right there, but the other side looks good. And the stones are glass. That's a shame though, right there. This must have been the underside. Oh man. Um, I don't know. I still think it's pretty. Kind of neat. But I'll just put it in the box. All right, this one is an AB crystal bracelet. This is really cute. I love the color of this one, guys. It's like a grayish white, and it's like a cloudy grayish white with AB coating, or an AB coating. It's really pretty. I'm going to say 3 for that one. Here's a little seed bead flower bracelet. That's cute. I'll just put that in the box. I have a lot of box stuff here, guys. And this one is going in the box. Okay, this one is nice. But the beads, I'm assuming, are howlite or, yeah, they're howlite, actually. Howlite. And I'm not sure about the black one. Okay, the black one's going to glass. The stretch is good. I'll say 2 for that one. I have this one with wooden beads, and I'm not sure what these red beads are made of, but I'm thinking it's just some kind of plastic. So I'll put this one in the box. All right, this one has some silver crystal beads and this gold tone bead, or whatever you call it, not really bead, piece with an acrylic cabochon. I don't know, it's not so great, guys. I'll put that in the box. All right, I have this twisted metal bracelet, and it's not sterling, but it looks like it. So I'll put that one in the box. Okay, this one is suede or faux suede, and it's just black. Just a cheap necklace, so that's going in the box. And I have this bracelet. This is really cute, actually. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's easy to bend, so you can adjust it. And I don't know if it's leather or faux leather. These beads on the end are cold, and they test in the glass range. I just think it's kind of cute. So I'm going to say 3 for that one. I just like the look of it for some reason. Okay, this one I'm not sure about, guys, because these beads I thought were halite at first, but I tested them and they're going to the glass range. Although they're really dirty, so I have to wash them. But I did find a few bracelets like this online, and a few listings said white turquoise. But I've never heard of that, so I don't know. They could be glass. It's pretty though. I'll clean it up and see if it looks better. Okay, this is a hair tie. Kind of cute. It just has some wooden beads, some acrylic beads, and seed beads. And I'll just put that in the box. All right, I have this bracelet with a pawl. Nothing fancy, guys. I'll put that one in the box too. All right, I have these, but I don't know what they are. Because look. So one has a giraffe and one has a lizard or gecko or something. And they both have some glass beads. Glass and I don't know, a couple might be acrylic. But each of them have a ball bead chain on the end. But this part doesn't attach to anything. So I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. It's kind of strange, guys. If anyone knows, let me know what you think it is. Or these are, what you think they are. I thought maybe a keychain, but I don't know what this would connect to. It's probably something so simple and I just can't figure it out. Anyway, let me know if you know. Okay, next I have this silver tone necklace, and this is the Mexican flag. It looks really good on the front. The back doesn't look so hot, but it's in good shape as far as the chain goes. And like I said, the front of this. Um, I'm going to say 6 for that. Okay, I have this one. This is really pretty. And it has gemstone beads. The white ones, or like, I don't know. I guess you would say they're translucent, kind of. Well, actually, not really. You really can't see through them. They're going to glass. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? These might all be glass. I thought these were gemstones, guys. These are all glass. It's still really cute, though. Um, I'll just say 2 for that. Okay, I have another flower bracelet. That one's cute, but I'll put it in the box. This one is not great, and these are plastic. Plastic and wood and thin metal. Okay, next I have this one. This is really pretty. So this is Murano glass. The back is black. And all it needs is cord or a chain or something. I'm going to say 6 for that. Okay, this one's pretty, guys. This looks like an older stretch bracelet. I don't know, it just looks like an old piece, but I have no way of knowing. And it's not marked or anything. The stones are clear and I think they're glass. Yeah, they're glass. And the stretch is okay. It's not stretched out or anything. It would probably fit you really well if your wrist is about a 7. I don't know. I like that one. Um, I'm going to say 8 for that. It's unique. All right, this one says Daughter of the King, and it has a Bible verse on it, or a number for a verse. The verse, I guess, that this was taken from. And it says, Inspire Me bracelets. And it has some gemstones. That one's cute. Hold on, I have to measure it. Okay, it's 8 inches. The metal looks really good. That looks like stainless steel. Okay, next I have these earrings with silk thread. These are really pretty, guys. And I did research these. I'm going to say 10 for this pair. I have another pair too. I have these that remind me of like peacocks. So it's like the peacock colors. I'm going to say 6 for these. They both look brand new. All right, I have some more bracelets too. This is purple enamel, kind of neat. Um, I'm just going to say $1 for that. And this one is a silver tone, and I'll put it with the other silver tone bracelets if somebody wants it. And this one is a gold tone with red. Um, I don't know, it's not really enamel. It just looks like some kind of coating. So this one's going in the box too. Okay, next I have these rings. And they're a gold tone. Nothing great, guys. And they're not marked. But I'll tell you how big they are before I put them in the box. Okay, this one is about an 11 and a half. This one is 9 and a half and 9 and a quarter. And this one is about an 11 and a quarter. Maybe an 11 and a half, guys. Anyway, like I said, these are going in the box. Okay, next I have this little crystal bead bracelet. This one's cute. It is kind of a pinkish peach, more pink than peach, but it looks peachy through my phone. I'm going to say 2 for that. This is kind of neat, guys. This is an El Salvador keychain, and it has a clear coating on it. I think that's just resin, but the design is really cool. And it's made of wood. It's kind of neat, guys. I'm going to put this one on eBay because people look for stuff like this. But if somebody wants it here, I'll just say 5 for that. Okay, next I have these stainless steel earrings, and these are branded. The brand is Brilho. It's Brilho. And I'm pretty sure these are a brand from Brazil. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure, guys. That's a pretty good brand. All right, this one is a crackle glass bracelet with an enamel flower. That's pretty cute. I'll say 3 for that. Okay. Next, I have these coffee bean necklaces. That's what they look like. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know. Actually, maybe they're just wood. They look like coffee beans, guys. Has anyone ever seen beaded necklaces like this? I'll have to look online to be sure. But that's what I think they are. Guys, I had to take a break for a while, but look at my cat's foot. Isn't that cute? Anyway, I'll get back to the video. Okay, let's see what I have left. I don't have a ton left, guys, but the video is already long, so I'm going to try to go faster. Also, I called my cat's paw a foot. I meant to say paw. Okay, this one looks like an ankle bracelet. It just has some seed beads and this fabric band. And it's about 8.5 inches. I don't know what to think about that. So I'll just put it in the box. Okay, let me show you these. I'm confused about these pieces, guys, because this one, first of all, the pendant was not on this chain. These two little hearts were on the chain. And the heart is, well, actually both of them are marked 925, but they're not sterling. They're really cute though. So I took them off of the chain because I thought it was sterling. I tested the clasp and the mark looked kind of blue. It's that one right there. However, the chain is slightly magnetic. I'll show you. See? I mean, I don't know why I said slightly, but it's not like a really strong pull. Anyway, it did polish. So I thought it was silver and it looks like silver. I'm really confused. Also, this one tested as silver and it's marked 925. The bail is magnetic and the pendant itself is actually magnetic too. I don't know why I didn't just say the whole thing's magnetic. But the mark came up blue. And this is really cute. The stones test as glass. I'm thinking they're crystals. Isn't that pretty? I don't know. Looking at it, it looks like it's silver, but it can't be if it's magnetic. I'm pretty sure. Although I did hear that silver jewelry sometimes can be slightly magnetic if there are other materials involved and it's still sterling, so I don't get that either. But I heard that, and I don't know why that would even be the case. So if anybody knows about that, leave me a comment. Or if I'm just wrong, just tell me I'm wrong. Anyway, I like the necklace. So I'm going to say 10 for that. And the chain is 18 inches. If you buy this, I'll just give you these hearts too. All right, I also have this one, and this is marked sterling. It looks like it's sterling. And it did test as sterling, but again, it's magnetic. So I don't know. I'm not sure what the stones are though. Okay, the stones are going to the far end of glass. So could they be CZs possibly? I don't know, they're really pretty. And you can put a chain through the top or the sides. I'm just going to say 4 for that. Okay, this is also a mystery. This one is not marked at all. But those blue stones look like turquoise to me. And this one looks pretty old. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I tested the clasp and the chain and these silver pieces. Here's the back. They don't really look like silver on the back, but this is how it tested. So there's the chain. It was hard to test the chain just because it's hard to get the chain to scratch. There's the clasp, and that's the little dangly pieces. So I don't know, guys. It's not magnetic at all. I'll show you. Not magnetic. Not magnetic. Not magnetic. It's really cute. What do you guys think? Do you think those pieces are turquoise? I just don't know what to think. And the necklace is about 14.5 inches. I have to polish it right there. Oh wait, never mind. Something was on it. When I did the scratch test, the metal underneath looked like silver. So here, look, I'll show you. See? It's totally silver. I don't know, I think that's gorgeous. I get frustrated sometimes, guys, when I can't figure out what I have. I should have learned about jewelry years and years ago, so I would know a lot more by now. But unfortunately, I don't know a lot. I know some things, but compared to some people, I know very little. Okay, so this one is just a costume ring, and it's about 6 3/4, or maybe a little bit bigger. No, it is 6 3/4. And the stone is going to glass. Nothing fancy, guys. It has a slight bit of tone loss on the back, right there. So I'll just put that in the box. Okay, this one's cute. And it glows. Let me show you if I can find my flashlight. Pretty neat. I'm thinking this one is lucite. I'm not sure about a price for that. Okay, this one is a little seed bead necklace with flowers and this flower glass bead. That one's cute. It's about 16 inches. Yeah. I'll just say 2 for that. I have these enamel ghost earrings. Those are fun. With googly eyes. I'll just put those in the box, guys. This is pretty. This is rose quartz, and it doesn't have a clasp, but it is kind of long. Let me see. It is about 34 inches. I'm going to say, I don't know. There's a lot of rose quartz out there. It's really pretty though, and it looks like it might be an older piece. I'm just going to say 10 for that. I don't know if that's a good price or not, guys. If it doesn't sell, then I'll know it's a bad price. Okay, this one has a little sterling clasp and a single pearl. It's really pretty. And I'm not sure what this material is. It might be leather. And this one is 18 inches. I'll say 10 for that. I have another one too. Same deal. It has a little sterling spring ring. And it says it on there somewhere. And this one has a little bit smaller, or a smaller pearl, I should say, slightly. There's a knot at the top. I just have to undo that. Okay, and this one's about 18 inches also. So I'll say the same for that one as far as the price. Okay, I have this bracelet, and I did show another one at the beginning of the video, but I put them all together. So I have 3 of these. They're really pretty. And they're in real good shape. I'm going to say 5 for all 3 of them. Okay, next I have this suede string necklace, and there's nothing on it. So I'm going to see if I have a pendant I can put with this. It's not sterling or anything, but if somebody wants it, let me know. But I'm going to see what I can find. Okay, this one is a leather cord, and it is sterling. And again, there's nothing on it. So I might try to find a pendant for that one. All right, this one is a wooden bead necklace, and it has a gemstone. I'm thinking these are bamboo. And this is most likely Peruvian, because I've seen some Peruvian necklaces like this one. I'm not sure what the stone is though. It's going up to the jadeite range. It's pretty. I'm going to say 12 for this one. The length is about 14.5 inches. Okay, this one is in another language. I'm guessing that's Spanish. I need to find a little backing for it, but I have to look it up. It's probably not worth anything. So it might go in the box, guys. Okay, this one is an art glass ring. It looks like Murano glass, and it is hand blown. Some of these are really inexpensive and some are more pricey. But this one's not marked. It looks really pretty though. And it's about a 7.25. I'm going to say 10 for this. I'm not doing so great with going faster, guys. It is not easy for me. Okay, so next I have these earrings. And these are a brand, but they're not marked. And the other ones I found online are also not marked. However, I know these are that brand because they're exactly like the ones I found online. And the brand is Saatchi. It's Saatchi. And I found these for $60. I'm not sure why they're so expensive. Here's the back. I also found a pair a little bit less than that, but it was close. I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of Saatchi? They're interesting. I'm going to say 20 for these. If you take a screenshot and look it up, you'll find them. Anyway, I don't know if they were the exact same color though. So, 20 for those. All right, I have another suede string necklace with a sterling clasp. And again, I'm going to see if I have a pendant I can put with it. This one's about 16 inches. Actually, I have a few of these, so let me see if it's the same. Yeah, these are both the same size. And I have another one. This one is longer. It is 18 inches. So I have two that are 16 and one 18. This one has 3 silver tone chains and a red ribbon and a star. The shortest chain is 11 inches. I'll just put that in the box, guys. I have this plastic bangle. Not great. That's going in the box. And I have this one. This one is either acrylic or possibly lucite. Let's see if it glows. No. Look, it looks purple. Well, that's weird. It looks kind of purple when the light hits it. That's kind of cool. I'm going to say 3 for that one. Here's another tennis bracelet that matches the other 3 I showed you guys. I'll just put this with the others. Okay, this one I thought was just a plastic beaded bracelet, but I'm thinking these might be amber. Look, I'll show you. Okay, so they're glowing green. It's hard to see it through my phone, but they're really green in person, guys. So I'm thinking these might be Baltic amber. However, I get confused with amber, and that is why most of the jewelry I have that is believed to be amber is still here, because I haven't listed it. Okay, this one's really nice. I love these beads, but I don't know what stone these are, guys. This is a long necklace. And the blue beads are beautiful. Aren't they pretty? They test in the jadeite range, almost to the spinel range on my gem tester. You can see some white inside, so they look kind of cloudy. And there are some little black flecks in some of them. I'll have to try to figure out what stone that is, but this is a pretty necklace. The length is 38 inches. And the string feels like silk. So I'll let you know a price for that. Okay, this one has another suede string. And I'm looking to see if it's marked. Yeah, this one is marked 925. And the stone is going up on my gem tester. I'm thinking this is howlite. Trying to be turquoise. It's pretty though. The length is about 20 inches. Okay, this one is a small bracelet. It looks like it's for a small child. It's really tiny. And it has blue beads and silver tone beads. It is about 4.5 inches. And I think these are glass. Yeah. I don't know. I'll just put that in the box. I have these huge hoop earrings. And these are a gold tone. They're kind of neat. The gold looks pretty. All right, I have some earrings also. And some other things here. All right, I have these wooden earrings. These are pretty. They have clear stones and flowers. And the stones are just acrylic, but they are cute. I'll say 2 for those. I have these knot earrings, love knots, I guess, and they're clip-ons. They look pretty good. One of the little pads is missing, so I just took the other one out. I'll say 2 for those. I have these cross earrings. These are cute. They're a brass tone. I don't know. They might be brass. I'll have to clean them. They're probably not. But I'm going to see if they brighten up. Okay, I have these. These are purple. And they look like little acorns. They're really pretty. And they test as glass. I kind of like those. I'm going to say 3 for those. I have these clip-on earrings. And they're a gold tone with red rhinestones. And the rhinestones are glass. Wait. I don't see a mark on those. They look good though. I'll say 2 for those. I have some charms. There's a dragonfly and a ladybug. I have a couple others too. Wait, another ladybug. And a butterfly. Those are really cute, guys. Nothing great though. If somebody wants all of these for $1, I can do that. I have these faux pearl earrings, and these are also clip-ons. Nothing fancy. I'll just say $1 for those. I have this little bird pin that looks like a pterodactyl. I don't know what it is though. And it's just a silver tone. It's kind of cute. I'll say 2 for that. I have these daisy earrings. The gold tone doesn't look great though, so I'll put these in the box. I have these heart earrings with AB stones. These are cute. I'll just do those for $1, guys. And I have these. They just have clear stones. And the stones, hold on. Yeah, they're gone to glass, barely. I'm thinking they're glass. Those are pretty, guys. I'll say 3 for those. I have these. These look like the earrings I showed at the beginning of the video. They look like pewter, but I don't know. They're kind of cool. I'll say 2 for those. I have this little charm. It looks like it's gold plated. It's just a little moon with a clear stone. And the stone is going to glass. I'll just do that for $1. And I have these faux pearl earrings, clip-ons. I'll just do those for $1, guys. All right, that's it. I am done. Oh, wait, one more thing. I have this pendant, and it looks like a tooth of some sort, but I don't know. What do you guys think that is? It really looks like a tooth. Let me know what you think of that. All right, guys. I'm done. I'm going to try to get a video out quicker next time. It's been way too long, and I'm really sorry. So if you saw anything you liked, just send me an email. It's wayoutfarm4@AOL.com. And thanks for watching, as always. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.